Let's be honest, trying to stay in shape while actually enjoying food feels like some kind of impossible challenge. One minute, you're motivated, eating salads and drinking water like a wellness queen. The next, you're face deep in a pizza, wondering what went wrong. Trust me, I've been there way too many times. And we all know that one woman, the one who eats burgers, fries, and dessert like it's nothing and somehow stays effortlessly slim. It used to drive me crazy. What's the deal? Is she just genetically blessed? Does she have some kind of secret? Actually, yes. And because I don't believe in gatekeeping, I'm sharing it with you. These are real, science-backed strategies that helped me eat what I love, stay in shape, and finally quit dieting for good. So, if that sounds good, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's start with the truth. Diets don't work. At least, not in the way most people think. You start out strong, cutting carbs, eating only clean foods, and saying no to sugar. But after a few days, you start craving everything you've been avoiding. Suddenly, all you can think about is pasta, and cookies, and fries. And before you know it, you're back to square one, feeling guilty and wondering why you have no willpower. But here's the thing, it's not about willpower. It's about balance and knowing how to eat in a way that actually works for real life. So instead of focusing on what not to eat, let's talk about how to eat anything you want and still maintain your weight. The key is understanding how to approach food, and that's where the 80-20 rule comes in. Trying to eat perfectly 100% of the time is exhausting, and let's be real, it never lasts. You start out strong, meal prepping salads, cutting out sugar, and convincing yourself that cauliflower pizza is just as good as the real thing. Then, a few days later, you're craving everything you swore off. That's why the 80-20 rule is a total game changer. 80% of the time, focus on foods that actually fuel your body. Lean proteins, fiber-rich veggies, healthy fats, and whole foods that keep you full and energized. The other 20%? That's for whatever you love. Yes, that means ice cream, and yes, that means pizza. Without guilt and overthinking. Because let's be honest, life's too short to say no to cake forever. And the best part? You don't have to. It's not just what you eat, but how much. That's where portion control comes in. Ever wonder why some people seem to eat whatever they want and still stay slim? It's not just genetics, it's portion control. Most of us have learned to keep eating until we're completely stuffed. You know, that I need to unbutton my jeans kind of full. But that's not how naturally slim people eat. Instead, they stop when they're satisfied, not when they physically can't move. Here's a better approach. Eat until you're satisfied, not until you're in a food coma. Slow down. Your brain takes 20 minutes to realize you're full, so give it time. Use a smaller plate. It's a simple psychological trick, but it actually helps you eat less without feeling deprived. Portion out treats instead of eating from the bag, because we all know how that ends. Master portion control, and suddenly, no food is off limits. Now, while you're watching how much you eat, don't forget about what you drink. Here's something most people don't realize. A lot of weight gain comes from what you drink. You might be eating well, choosing balanced meals, watching portions. But if your drinks are packed with hidden sugar, those calories add up fast. Let's break it down. That healthy fruit smoothie? It might have more sugar than a soda, especially if it's store-bought. That fancy iced coffee with syrups and whipped cream? You could be sipping on 300+ calories without even realizing it. What about a juice? Not as healthy as it seems. It's basically liquid sugar without the fiber from whole fruit. So, what's the fix? Stick to water, black coffee, tea, or low-sugar options most of the time. And if you love sweet drinks, enjoy them like a dessert, not a daily habit. Your body will thank you. Now, let's talk about another game-changing habit, one that will completely transform how you experience food. A lot of us eat way too fast, almost like we're in a speed-eating competition we never signed up for. Ever finished a meal and thought, wait, did I even taste that? You're not alone. When you eat too quickly, your brain doesn't have time to register fullness, and you end up overeating without even realizing it. Slowing down not only helps you enjoy your food more, but it also naturally helps you eat less, without feeling deprived. Here's what helps. Put your fork down between bites. Yes, Actually let go of it. Chew a little longer than usual. Your stomach will thank you. Notice the flavors, textures, and aromas. Food should be an experience, not a race. When you slow down, you'll feel more satisfied, full sooner, and way less likely to overeat, all without changing what you eat. But food isn't the only piece of the puzzle. How you move matters too. The good news? You don't need a gym or intense workouts to stay in shape. In fact, some of the best ways to stay active have nothing to do with treadmills or lifting weights. The secret? Just move more throughout the day. Small actions add up, and before you know it, you're burning more calories without even trying. Here are some simple ways to sneak in movement. Walk after meals. Even 10 minutes can help with digestion and burn extra calories. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Yes, it's a little extra effort, but it pays off. Stretch or stand up if you've been sitting too long. Your body and posture will thank you. Dance while cooking, clean with energy, or pace while on calls. Every step counts. Staying active doesn't have to be complicated. Just move more, and your body will take care of the rest. And finally, the key to making all of this work? Your mindset. If you constantly stress about food, you'll always feel stuck. But people who maintain a healthy weight, they don't see food as the enemy. They eat what they love, but they also listen to their bodies. Here are a few simple shifts to help change the way you think about food. Stop making food good or bad. Food is just food. Some foods fuel you, others are just for enjoyment. Both are fine. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're satisfied. Not stuffed, just comfortable. Enjoy your food with confidence, not guilt. If you want the cake, eat the cake. Just don't eat the whole cake. Once you stop obsessing over food, it becomes so much easier to find a natural balance. All right, now I want to hear from you. What's your go-to comfort food? Drop it in the comments. And if you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more tips on food, confidence, and feeling your best. See you in the next one.